Welcome, this is Jeff Pape, and what we're going to talk about is some SEO learning in about 5 minutes or so. We'll see how well I can time it. So what we're going to do is we're going to pick on rei.com, and I blew up the screen resolution so hopefully you can see the text. And all I did was do a site colon search. So what you do is you type in site colon and then the URL of the domain that you want to look at. And in this case, we're looking at REI. So what you'll see is some things here. So what we're going to talk about in particular are the title tags and the description tags. And what I noticed in just looking at this one page within REI, they're not taking advantage of the length of the title tag. And we can kind of prove that mathematically, but if you just look here, REI Co-op Engineering, you can look and see that these other ones are significantly longer and they still show up. So without even doing any calculations, you can tell that REI is not maximizing the length of their title tags. And here I'll even critique this one quite a bit. Uncommon Path REI, read Uncommon Path for stories about a life's outdoors. I don't know that this is a blog until I actually go up to the site URL up here and see that the word blog is in the URL. As well as you can see here that they're not taking advantage of the length of the description tag as well. And how you can tell that is if you just go and copy this and just go into Word. And as you can see, I did some prep work on this video, but we'll just capture or highlight the title tag or the description tag. And this one, the characters with spacing is only 107 spaces. And then here's another example: is a life outdoors is a life well lived. If you highlight that length and don't highlight the extra space, but we did actually highlight an extra space so we could remove that, but basically the character length is 53. Now on a title tag, the recommended length is 50 to 60 characters, and so they could go another 10%. And what you can do to find out that information is you could just Google it. Recommended title tag length, and here it's 50 to 60 characters, which is consistent with what I've seen. And recommended description tag length, and what you'll see here is it's anywhere between 50 and 160. So, and that's according to Moz. And if you don't know who Moz is amazing. So they're not taking advantage of 50 to, or another probably 10%, 10 to 20% on some of these listings. And their blog, I would think they would want to make sure that that one is pretty visited, and I would think you'd want to write those tags. Now, how you can tell that they actually wrote these is if you go to this page, you can click on any page really, and then you can hit Control U, and that'll pull up the source code, and then you can hit Control F and then type in the word title, and here's the title tag for that particular page, and then the description tag, and here's the description tag for the home page. And again, what you could do is copy this, paste it into Word, and then do the length. And that one is only 140 characters, and it could be about 10% larger. So you can do this with your web page with just a simple site, rei.com, as well as you can take a look at the title tags and descriptions as well. So one thing I don't like about REI is they're going to rank well for the word REI no matter what. And in this particular case, they have REI once, REI twice. To me, that's a waste of REI, as well as it's potential spammy, putting the same title tag in there. If I had to guess, this is auto-generated, this REI co-op on the end. And then one other cool thing you can do with that Control U is if you go to their blog post, you hit Control U and Control F and just look at the title tag. You can see that REI is actually using the Yoast SEO plugin, and also that it's obviously a WordPress website as well. So that's all I wanted to do. I wanted to show you a few things. We went a little bit over 5 minutes, but I hope you learned a few things that you can bring back to your website. Please like and subscribe to this video, and select the bell and select all notifications so you know when more videos are posted. Thanks for watching, and keep improving your website in 5 minutes a day.